Pip, 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 pip. All right, guys. Sorry for the funny start. So today we have a watch from Boderry. So many things are new in this video, guys. The type of unboxing is new. The watch is new. And so many of the tests I am doing, the materials I am using are new. So without wasting much time, let's open the container. This is a very special one, guys. I imported it from Boderry. So the first thing you're seeing when you unbox this container is the Boderry paperwork, which is instruction manual and the warranty certificate. So half of them are in Chinese and remaining half of them are in English. There is also an international warranty card. There is the serial number. This looks like a credit card, guys, with the Boderry logo and company name. And if I remove this foam, there is this beautiful watch. This is the Boderry Landmaster. And it's hugging the pillow. Nothing else in the container. Let me keep the watch aside. Keep the rest of the documents back. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, guys, let's look at the watch. First things first, let's remove the film. Alright, guys, we have removed the film. There are so many things nice about this watch, guys. There are so many things that are new with the testing I am doing. So let me remove this. The first thing you would notice on this watch, guys, is the beautiful dial, which is yellow in color. And then you will notice the beautiful yellow color nylon strap. The case is beautifully matte gray titanium, which is sandblasted to get this matte finish. And then if you turn to the right, there is a subtle signature of Boderry on the crown. This is also in full gray and titanium. If you turn back, it says Landmaster. I never thought this is based on the Landmaster car, an all-terrain car and an all-terrain watch. It has subtle engraving of Boderry and then Landmaster titanium. I think this is the serial number, which is BDA14. It says Doomed Sapphire. If you notice the dial closely, you have a grainy texture similar to that of a sand. And then if you notice the hour and minute hands, it has a glass tube kind of application on the top, which is nothing but the lume. You also have the applied hour indices in Arabic, and then the Boderry logo. Towards the 6 o'clock position, you will see automatic Landmaster and titanium. There are also minute markers between the hour indices. There is a date window towards the 3 o'clock position. Now let's measure the weight of the watch, guys. This is a titanium. This is expected to be really lightweight, and especially with the nylon strap, it needs to be lighter compared to a leather strap watch, guys. This is new. I purchased a jewelry measuring weighing scale so that it's more accurate. This is the first watch I'm measuring on this. So let me remove the film on this also. So weight is 50 grams. The other thing you would notice on the strap is the engraving of Boderry on the loop. Let's talk a little bit about the materials. The case is made of solid titanium. The crown is made of titanium. The back case cover is also made of titanium. The glass is domed sapphire crystal. The strap is made of nylon. And there's also one more variant in this, guys, which is having a titanium bracelet. The movement used in this is Seiko NH35. The lume used on this is Japanese C1. Boderry is offering an international warranty of 1 year on this watch. Now let's set the time. Time now is approximately 8:50. So this is a screw down crown. So I need to unscrew the crown. It's fully unscrewed now. If you notice, you can press it and it has a spring. As this is a Seiko NH35, you need to wind it for around 50 to 60 rotations. To set the time, you need to pull the crown twice. And if you pull the crown once, you can set the date. You need to rotate the crown anti-clockwise direction to set the date. To lock the crown back in its original place, you need to press the crown and rotate in clockwise direction. And it gets locked. As this is automatic movement, guys, you don't need to wind it every time you wear it. As long as you keep wearing it, it will wind the movement by itself. I'll also put the tech specs of Seiko NH35 on the screen. As this is a Sapphire guys, we need to do the test for Sapphire. I have the diamond selector tool as usual. So in today's video, I won't be doing the water droplet test, as diamond selector tool test will be enough to tell if this can be a Sapphire or not. I usually set the sensitivity rating for up to 4 or 5. Let me set it in the 4 first. If this is a Sapphire, the moment I measure this, it needs to turn into yellow or red and beep. So this tells this can be a Sapphire guys. Now let's talk a little bit about the company. Boderry started in the year 2019. It is a Chinese company, and the team of Boderry has extensive experience in the Chinese watch industry. The visionary behind Boderry is Mr. Gary Howe. He has a family history of watch trade within the China market. Now let's talk about the price. There are around 10 variants in the Landmaster series, and this specific color, the yellow, was quite attractive, and hence I purchased this. There was one more version of this with the titanium bracelet. All the Landmaster series come with both nylon and titanium bracelets, so you can pick the one as per your liking. This watch was listed for around $122 US, and the moment I logged into their website, it gives you an option to spin a wheel to avail more discounts, and I did that, and I think I got around 10% discount, and the landing price of this was around $97. They shipped through Singapore Airmail, and once it reached India, within India it came in Blue Dart. The $97 was inclusive of the shipment cost also, and I have not paid any additional custom duty too. So for the purpose of this video guys, like I said before, a lot of things are new in this video. I also have a UV lamp to do the Lume test. So let me turn the lights off first. There you have the Lume guys. The Lume on the hour indices is Japanese Luminova C1, and the Lume on the hour and minute hands is a tube Lume. So there is no Lume on the seconds needle, but you can tell the time as our indices have Lume on them, and the Lume is glowing for a pretty long time as well. Let me turn the lights back on. Now let's measure the physical dimensions of this watch guys. Case dial of 38 mm, lug to lug of 50 mm, case thickness of 15.2 mm, strap size is 20 mm. So before we go further, I wanted to highlight about other watches which have Seiko NH35A automatic movement. This movement is also there in the DWC Havelock. It is also there in the DWC Heritage. It is there in the Tanjore edition by Coromandel watches, and it is also there in the Eye of the Tiger. Let's compare this watch with other watches I have. So I'll be doing two types of comparison on this guys. One is with the field watches I have, and other is the automatic watches from Indian micro watch brands. This is how it looks next to the Tanjore edition by Coromandel Watch Company. This is how it looks next to the DWC Havelock. This is how it looks next to the Shastra Tulja. This is how it looks next to the Argos Apollo 3. This is how it looks next to a field watch from Casio. This is how it looks next to a Casio Forester. This is how it looks next to the Timex Expedition MF13. This is how it looks next to the Casio MRW 200H. This is how it looks next to the MDC Infantry. Now to do a wrist check. Today I am wearing the Eye of the Tiger by Majestic Craftsman. This is how the bordering looks next to the Eye of the Tiger by Majestic Craftsman. Now before I wear this on the wrist guys, let's do a Lume test with other Indian watch brands I have. Alright guys, I have stacked the watches against each other. There are quite a few number of watches. This has a mix of automatic plus quartz guys, because all these are watches with Lume on them, and the quartz ones are field watches with Lume. So this is the reason I have stacked it against each other. So let me turn off the lights. There you go guys. All the watches are clearly visible. The Lume on all the watches is clearly visible. The leftmost watch is the Boderry Landmaster. After that it is the Coromandel watch. Then you have DWC Havelock. You also have the Casio MRW 200H. Then it's the Shastra Tulja, Argos Apollo 3, Casio Field Watch, and the MDC Infantry. Let me also charge the Lume again through the UV light. There you go guys, the Lume is more clear now. I think this is giving a fair idea of Lume on all the watches, and all these watches are also reviewed by me, and a lot of these watches are on the channel already. I'll also put the link in the description for you to go and watch those videos. Let me turn the lights back on. Alright guys, so you saw the Lume test. Let me know what do you think in the comment section. So before I wear this on the wrist, guys, again an appeal to the unsubscribed audience. If you like this kind of videos and if you like my channel, please do subscribe, share and comment. And let me wear this on the wrist. This is how the Boderry Landmaster looks on the wrist. It's really beautiful. I love the yellow color. I love the grainy finish of the dial. I love the Japanese C1 Lume on this. I love the nylon strap, and I also like the fact that it comes with the titanium bracelet option too. I love the domed sapphire crystal on this. Again, Boderry has other models guys. They have Voyager, and there are few more models that is listed on their website. You can go and check them out. I'll also put a link in the description. So that's it for this video guys. Stay safe and I'll catch you in the next one.